Good news for the millions who want to invest in cryptocurrencies but are scared off by the illegality of it. Sources in Finance Ministry have told Business Today TV that cryptos could be a legal asset class in a few months. It is a departure from an earlier approach which proposed a complete ban on cryptocurrencies. Sources say the government is likely to opt for regulating cryptocurrencies just as it does with commodities, with a tax on all transactions and gains. There is reportedly a feeling in the government that instead of fighting technology, it is better to regulate and ensure investors are not hurt. This change has come about over the past several months, with the government treading cautiously on this matter.
We are very clear that we are not shutting all options off. We will allow a certain amount of a window for people to use, so that experiments in the blockchain, the Bitcoin, or whatever you may want to call it, the cryptocurrency experiments and fintech which depend on such experiments will have that window available for them. We are not going to shut it off all.
Currently, India has no legal framework governing cryptocurrencies, even though an estimated 15 million Indians have turned crypto investors. Dozens of startups operating in this space has fueled an unprecedented investment boom, despite the seeming risks of investing in an unregulated product. There has been a sharp uptick in crypto investments since May this year, after the RBI asked banks to not warn customers against cryptocurrency trading.
One is it's a large ecosystem. About 15-20 million people, 2 crore people in India today are into crypto. The second is, if you look at every other country, every other democratic nation at least is getting into the regulatory zone of crypto, where they're figuring out how to regulate it. And then you have companies in the US going IPO. So I think India's stance is definitely going in the direction of regulation. And you rarely now hear about anything related to a ban or anything, because now that seems so old school to even think that you are going to ban crypto as a niche.
The biggest hurdle to cryptocurrencies was the banning of cryptocurrency and regulation of official digital currency bill proposed in 2019. This bill has been quietly scrapped. Bureau Report, Business Today TV.
It is a BTTV exclusive that the government is looking to introduce a crypto law regulation around early next year during the general budget. My colleague Karishma Asudani has got this news for us. Karishma, take us through it, the details you've learned and how the government's really planning to take this forward.
Well, picking from the power corridors of India, it's BTTV exclusive, and Finmin sources tell us that a legal framework to regulate and govern the cryptocurrency investment market could finally see the light of the day by early next year, and that is probably going to be around the time of union budget that we're expecting some kind of announcement to come. This is going to be a big relief to a lot of crypto users and also companies who've been in the race of hearing this from the government. In fact, sources tell us that government is looking to regulate cryptocurrency under asset class, and currently a lot of meetings have been happening with the officials in Finance Ministry, Reserve Bank of India, and also from the industry. The government is looking to regulate it and is thinking that a regulation should be such that seeks to avoid any kind of potential pitfalls. So much awaited news. I think in about 2 to 3 months' time, that's something we will officially hear from the government.
Great, Karishma, thanks for bringing us that exclusive report. We've got Kunal Nandwani, the co-founder and CEO at Utrade Solutions, joining us on this. Kunal, help us understand how to view this development. Is it a positive that they're looking at actually regulating the sector, or should one approach this news with a bit of caution because perhaps we could see some stricter norms come in?
Yeah, it's already long due regulation, and if it comes in, it's a welcome move by the ministry, and it should help bring predictability to all the industry participants, investors and everyone. And it's long due, frankly, better late than never. So we really look forward to the regulations and the clarity of what's allowed, what's not, etc. So it's a welcome move, I think.
Okay, do you feel that this could go, as you're saying, a long way into acknowledging this as an asset class, as a legitimate asset class?
I think it would help. It would certainly help, and I think the main job of the regulator and is to protect the retail investors and ensure that they are able to invest into the products they understand. And there are very well set frameworks for different securities. Securities rules apply, rules apply, and commodities rules would apply. Whatever it is, they need to define it. They need to make sure that the retail investor, if they're getting exposed to these products, they are getting the right disclaimers, they're getting the right transparency of who owns which coins. And, as an example, coins like Ethereum, which are very famous, they can have unlimited supply. They can print as much as they want, so to say. So, these are the kind of risks that the retail investors need to be made aware of. And I think the defining them as whichever asset class they choose and regulating appropriately would help protect the market and the overall investor community, I think.
All right, Kunal, thanks so much for joining us and sharing an insight into the implications this would have.